Alright, so as I alluded to in my last video, I was getting a big box. And it's here, so let's open it. I'm very excited. And inside the box, we have another box. And inside that box, we have a 3D printer. So I picked up a used Robo 3D R1 Plus from my friend Peter. He actually owns a business that sells 3D printers and drones and filament and all of that kind of stuff. His link will be in the video description if you guys want to check anything out. They've got a ton of really cool stuff. Alright, let's do a quick unboxing. So we've got all of our books and instructions. Got some tools and all of our cables. An SD card. A whole little toolkit, which is really nice because last one didn't come with that. That's awesome. Assuming let's take the first layer off. Oh, that lovely styrofoam. Oh, wow. So you guys might be asking, why another printer? Well, this one has a couple different features that the Dremel does not. It has a heated bed, for one, and that's a big thing for me. I was kind of at a standstill. So what I was saying is, you might be thinking, why do you need a second 3D printer? Well, first of all, I don't think you can ever have too many 3D printers because they're just awesome and lots of fun. But this one has some features that the Dremel does not. It has a heated bed. It's going to be huge for some of the prints I want to be doing. Just it's hard to do without a heated bed. It has more flexibility with what materials you can use. I can use flexible filament and things like that I've always been kind of worried to use with the Dremel. Just running through a few quick setup things here. While we've got it flipped around the other way, I'm going to plug in the power cord. And mine's already set up for it, but on yours, make sure there's a little hole right here that you can look inside make sure it has the correct power for your country if it's brand new, but like I said, this one's used, so that part is already set up. Don't need to worry about that. It's already 110 volts. Alright, let's flip this thing around the correct direction. This thing is a lot bigger than I had imagined. And another thing to allow for with this one, on the other printer, the bed moved up and down and the print head went side to side. Well, on this one, the bed moves back and forth. So you want to make sure you have enough room behind it and in front of it so that the bed can move all the way back and all the way forward without hitting a wall. Alright guys, I'm gonna do some printing, load some software, get this thing actually situated on the desk, play around with it a little bit, and then I will get back to you guys probably in a day or two with some more thoughts on it. I did get another box from Peter over at Aces Deals that I'm going to open. That should have more parts for the printer. This is a couple of days after the initial unboxing and review. I think this has, he actually printed some parts for the printer that he sent along with it as part of the deal. So I got a new spool holder, which goes on the top in here, which is actually way better than the way they do it because it's actually rubbing. Which I'll show you guys when I install this. Got some tool holders and stuff that stick on the side of it. I think it's right there. I will have to look and see what that piece goes for, but I'm thinking maybe a tool? And then I ordered some filaments. So I've got an orange, got a, what is this? A teal, which is green, a black, and some blue that the Robo originally came with. I have those parts that are 3D printed that came with the printer. I'm going to go ahead and install them. There's this little piece that you run the filament through. Because right here, the way it's set up now is the filament comes up and over the top. And it actually is dragging along the top part of the printer, which is actually kind of leaving a little groove in it. So this will help with that, even though we're changing the way the filament goes. And it just kind of slides into the groove. And you twist it. Yeah. Twist it sideways and then it can kind of slide along. These are the new filament holders. It's going to sit right here so that you don't have it pulling across the back like this and leaving that groove. Alright, so I just put a little bit of super glue on that. Just some of the pieces that came with it got a little bit messed up because they were mailed with some pretty heavy objects that looked like they got shaken around pretty good. Come on. And the great thing about 3D printed stuff is I can just print a new one too if I want to down the road. Twist. We slide it apart. Add our filament. Slide it back together. Run the filament through our little piece so it doesn't rub. And then we can go ahead and load it. Alright guys, I'm gonna get back to 3D printing. Keep an eye out for another video about tips and tricks for this printer. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, like, favorite, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.